Hello, and this is Mindful Man Tarot. Today we are doing a pick a card reading for what is in your destiny. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, big breath out, another breath in, and just come to knowing which pile you are drawn to, pile 1, 2, or 3, and I will have the timestamps listed below. I will see you in your reading. Hello, this is Mindful Man Tarot. If you picked Group 1, this is in your reading. Today we are looking at what is in your destiny. So I am starting off today with some pre-shuffled oracle cards, then we're going to get into the tarot. Let's get right into it, see what we've got. So first thing coming up is balance of emotions, growth of energy, equilibrium, and navigation. So immediately I'm hearing that there's going to be some sort of trip, whether it's a big trip or a small trip, or a long distance or short distance. I feel like this is a very spiritual journey that's going to happen for you and it's going to begin. You're going on a trip to balance your emotions, to find equilibrium. We have that come up twice, that balance of emotions, equilibrium. We're finding balance in what we're doing, and in that finding balance we are going to have a growth of spiritual energy. We are going on this journey, finding our true north, finding our truth about what we really want and who we really are. I feel like the dark times are over and you're ascending from the deep blue sea up to the surface, and you're just about to hatch with this new energy, this new idea, this new way of being with yourself. There's just something really calming here, and I'm also feeling it in my third eye, like there's just this expansion. I feel like with this balanced motion, this equilibrium, there's going to be a major awakening for you. If you haven't had one yet, or this is going to be more of awakening and more of an ascending of your spiritual powers if you are already more awakened. I could just see it. The emotions will be overflowing. This is going to be more in tune with your higher heart center, more in tune with just your truth and your highest self. Let's get some advice from the romance angels. So I have express your love, trust, let your friends help you, you deserve love. So I'm hearing that there's a need to be patient right now. You're going to have to be patient. There is something coming in, and when this comes in, if it hasn't already, you're going to need to be balanced to be able to express yourself fully, and how you need to set your boundaries for what you deserve. You deserve love. So maybe there was some self-limiting beliefs or some trauma behind an old relationship where you just shut yourself down to the deservingness of this love. So it's saying let your friends help you. I often see this card when it's like an indicator of meeting these people through friends. So it's not like get your friends to hook you up with someone. And I feel like in this case, it's going to be at a social gathering that you go to with friends. You're going to meet someone. And you're just going to have to be patient. You're just going to have to be really patient with that trust, with what's coming in. Because this is calling for that trust. This is calling for that faith. The ultimate faith that whatever the best thing coming for you is, it's on its way right now. And when it does come, you're going to have to be ready to express yourself. You're going to have to be ready to really be defining of what your boundaries are and what your standards are for a relationship. And I also have some Abundance Angels cards. So this is what's coming up for your abundance. It says, quiet retreat. So, saying it's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. I'm feeling like you need to meditate more, or you just need to be with yourself more if you don't have enough time to do that. And there's some new opportunity coming in. Take a divinely guided chance. No risk, no reward. Without putting yourself out there, you're not going to be seen. So you have to actually take this chance to do that divinely guided work. And I have deservingness. This card to me, it just means you are a part of God. You are, made up of stardust, made up of God, made up the same molecules as God. So why wouldn't you be deserving of this abundance? Why wouldn't you be deserving of this happiness? And then we have donations, tithings, and charitable work. So this is about kind of clearing up some clutter and creating the frequency of deservingness, creating the frequency that you have enough. You can give stuff away because you have enough. You can happily give it away because you are grateful in your current situation. So raise your frequency by donating. Raise your frequency by helping people if you can. Raising your frequency by raising people. Well, that came out. Maybe you're raising kids. Maybe you're teaching them how to live a more prosperous life, how to teach them values. So let's get into the tarot. And at the very end of the reading, we're going to do some Earth Magic Oracle cards just to close it off. So let's just recap here. New emotions coming in. A new spiritual journey is starting. A new amount of happiness is starting. And you're beginning to find your true north. Because that love is coming in. Love is coming in. The abundance is coming in. Six of Cups. This is about your childhood. This is about fond memories from the past, from your family. Maybe there is memories that you need to revisit, to clear, to cleanse, to change the pattern in the frequency that you're holding. Maybe try reparenting if there is some trauma in your childhood, or maybe there's just really good emotions and taking you back to an idea of what you want for a family, what you want for love, just from those previous memories. Justice. So this is about weighing up your decisions. In this case, weighing up which decisions are good for your growth, good for you spiritually. This just flew out. 10 of Cups. We have some really happy, emotional, abundant energy. And the High Priestess also jumped out. This, I'm feeling, is more along the lines of what I was talking about with the spiritual awakening, or the next wave of that spiritual awakening. There is something really that is going to open up about your ability to use energy, to manipulate energy, to see energy, and to really feel energy deep within yourself. I can feel it. your energy body is going to expand, and you are going to start feeling things deeper than you've ever felt before. And you might think you're going crazy. You're going to be fine. Just walk it off, get grounded, get in nature, and breathe through those really intense energies that you might start feeling. So we have the Moon card coming out. This is about what is hidden. So there's something hidden from your subconscious, and I think once it's exposed, it's going to really help you awaken those new energies. And I think it might be something that you're hiding from. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like there's something there that you don't want to expose yet. But once you do, it's going to be like a very, very big energy awakening, very big somatic release of that energy. Let's clarify this stuff. Let's get some more tarot here. Let's figure out what's going on. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Good fortune is coming your way. Good fortune is coming your way. Such a good card to get. Very positive. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Really good cards. This is about your deservingness. This is about taking that chance, creating that generational wealth that you deserve. Very good. I like it. Very good. All right. King of Cups. It's about being able to express yourself, being calm with your emotions no matter what is happening. It's sitting right under that 10 of Cups. Being calm to create that life that you want. No matter what's happening around you, you're calm, you're generous, you're loving, you're loyal. You will just invite anybody in. And I had two cards instantly pop out. So, to gain that higher spiritual awareness with the High Priestess, we are going to have to go inward to find the information, maybe the wisdom that's already inside of us, or maybe we need to find some books that have wisdom in them. But this is about taking a step back from socializing to express and to uncover the more spiritual side of yourself. What is uncovered? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're just focused on wealth instead of focused on emotional fulfillment. Maybe you're too focused on helping people in the physical way, but not helping people in the emotional way. You get a couple more cards to clarify that. The Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. What is going on there for group 1 here? Four of Swords. So another card about taking a break and going inward to find what is hidden. Taking the meditation time to figure out what you're missing. And starting a new journey. It's not being afraid to try something completely different, something completely new, to have that growth of energy, to be able to balance those emotions, to really figure out who you truly are. But from the very beginning, I was feeling like this is a major spiritual awakening, and I'm still really feeling like that. You're going off this brand new journey, getting away from this. Nothing wrong with the Queen of Pentacles, but this isn't about being necessarily emotionally available. And this new journey, I feel like, is going to be one that's driven from the heart and not so much the head. You know, that's where we will get that major expansion in our growth of our energy, is from our heart chakra. That is our source of energy. That is the source for all of our energy. And let's get into that Earth Magic cards, and let's just see what Mother Gaia has for us. So we have clouds, shape-shifting. This is about maybe trying on a new way of dressing, trying on a new attitude, trying on a different personality, to really just embrace a different version of yourself. And you get to just kind of try it out. Do you want to dress differently? Do you want to look differently? Do you want to be attracted to a different group of people? Now's your time to experiment, because there's this major expansion happening. And on the other side of that expansion, you're going to kind of know who you are more. And by experimenting, you're going to learn what you like and what you're into more. We also have wind with activation. So this is about activating your pranic body, activating your energetic body with the breath. So they're giving us advice on how to grow that energy, giving us advice on how to become the high priestess, how to become that divine leader in the divine feminine of our own spirituality. Our last card is iceberg, submerged. So there's just so much of you that you don't even know about. There's just so much things that are still in the subconscious mind that are just going to come out. I believe I was saying that about the equilibrium card at the very start. There's just still so much expansion that's going to happen. And when you see that other 90% that has been hidden from you, you're really going to be able to reflect on what you want to do, how you want to be, what you want to become with this life. So this is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe. Share this with a friend that you think would resonate with the message or my style of reading. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Hello and welcome to Group 2. This is Mindful Man Tarot, and what is your destiny? Pick a card reading. I am going to start off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards, then we will get into the tarot. So right away we have grounding coming out. So I feel like the energy is quite scattered. I'm feeling like there's anxiety behind this energy, and there's just a need to bring that energy down, to just calm that energy down. And this is about things that have happened in the past, things that have really hurt you. So it's time to maybe study and implement mindfulness. Maybe reading books on Buddhism or yogic textbooks, maybe some Toltec wisdom to help you be more mindful. But I'm feeling like there's just a lot going on with the brain in this reading right away. It's just getting a lot. Finding love. So maybe this is a desire of yours to find love. And when you balance everything out, you are going to bring in that energy a lot better. And we also have courage here. So this is about fully embodying the person that you're supposed to be, fully learning who you are, mindfulness, fully learning everything you are and embracing who you are to be able to be courageous in the ability of knowing yourself. And then I also have that grounding card here. So just about having an outlet for that energy that is a little bit out of control. Having a way to bring that energy into the ground, bringing that energy out of your body, maybe practicing breath with your grounding routine to just bring yourself back to center, bring yourself out of that phase and out of that feeling of being out of control. Are you controlling your emotions, or are your emotions controlling you? So what is your destiny? We have love coming in. And on that Finding Love card, let's segue to our Romance Angels Oracle cards. I've picked some of those, and let's see what's coming up. So I have Retreat come up. I have Finances and Career. I have Attraction and Getting to Know Each Other. So this is a good time to really focus on yourself. Retreat coming up. Finances and Career. This is a really good time to focus on yourself, to really build the foundation of who you are in your success in your life, so you can attract someone on the same level as you. So you can attract someone on the same level as you. And maybe someone has already come in and they're just saying, don't put too much emphasis into this. This is kind of where the emphasis needs to be, that finances and career, that retreat. Get to know this person, but don't turn it into a relationship until you're really ready, until you are the best version that you can be in that moment, until you've dealt with the anxiety, until you've learned to ground that wild energy that is going on. Yeah, there's just so much going on in the brain with this reading. There's so much energy around the crown chakra, around the third eye. Just need to breathe. Just need to go put your feet in the ground, put your feet in some water, whatever it is. Disconnect, come back to who you really are. And let's get some abundance cards. So we have abundance mindset coming up. So this is about developing an abundance mindset, or this might be confirmation for the abundance mindset that you have. So it's interesting that the romance is talking about your finances. Release jealousy. So there is no competition. There's never competition. There's just other people doing things. They might be doing the same thing as you. They might be doing seemingly better than you. But release the idea that you're behind someone or someone is better than you. You're all on a different journey. You're going down a different road to a different destination. And it's fine if you're not ending up at the same place at the same time. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Yes, remove any negative doubts, anything that is in your brain that is holding you back. Listen to the chatter, because there's so much chatter right now. Listen to the chatter, and when you hear something that's just false, you could just say, you know what, that's my ego and I'm not really buying into that right now. Start coming back into the heart. Set that retreat in your heart and start living in the heart. It's okay to use your brain for decisions that are intellectual, but this faith doesn't come from the brain. This comes from believing that we are looked after. This comes from believing that there's a divine order and we are looked after by God or the gods or goddesses or whatever or whomever you believe in. So really come back to that faith that you are being protected, that you are being watched over, that you are abundant, that you are loved, that you are deserving love. And our last card for abundance is ask for your needs to be met. Ask for your needs to be met. What do you want? Just got to tell the universe, hey, this is what I want. If things aren't going the way you want and you're not getting what you want right now, just tell the universe, hey, what I want is this. I want more. Thank you for everything I've received. I now ask for more. It's okay to be grateful and be deserving of more. Why can't you be? Change that mindset. I am a part of the divine order. I am a piece of stardust. I am part of God. So I deserve more. I deserve wealth, abundance, prosperity. I deserve love. I deserve peace of mind. Let's get into the tarot. At the very end, we will finish off the reading with some earth magic cards. What is Group 2's destiny? What is in your destiny? Abundance if you so choose. Peace of mind if you so choose. Love if you so choose. You get to decide what your destiny is. King of Pentacles. Big wealth energy. Big wealth energy coming in. Let's clarify that. Page of Pentacles. So you may receive a message on how this energy is going to come in, or you may receive a message on how to bring your idea to fruition, to start working on it. And then you can focus on the finances and career aspect of that romance. The Star. You will be seen. You will be accepted for who you are. And you're going to be an integral part of people's lives and inspiring to people. But you have to use your strength to bring on that inspiration. You have to move away from any hurt that has still clinging on to you, any exhaustion from any of that old pain. Keep moving forward. You're so close to the end of that cycle of pain, of hurt, of exhaustion. What's coming your way? What's your destiny? Some romance. We have some gentle romantic energy coming in. Someone shy. Maybe you're shy. Take your time. No need to rush with the Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. This is that idea. You're creating that idea of what you want, or you're creating the idea or getting the inspiration from seeing someone else's relationship and how they're thriving, meeting someone else's significant other and saying, I want someone like that. They're kind, they're gentle, they're loyal, they're loving, they're abundant, they're healthy. You have to really be discerning of your choices. Which choices are towards your highest good? Be aware of the choices of which thoughts you accept. Which thoughts are healthy thoughts and which thoughts are unhealthy thoughts. Which thoughts can you just say, you know what? I am not accepting that. That is part of my trauma. That is part of my old reality. And that is not who I am anymore. And that is not who I want to be. So it's time to release those thoughts by being mindful. You just watch every thought that comes through and you're deciding, no, I'm not accepting that thought. Because you're focusing. You're focusing on all the things that didn't go the way you wanted emotionally. When the universe is trying to offer you something new, it's trying to say, just turn around. There's more options the other way. You just got to turn around and see what they are. So I feel like this is, you're going to be really seen here. You just have to really embrace that you can be seen. Really embrace that you are the star, whatever that means to you. Find a way to really become at peace with the overthinking. Because we have 8 of Cups, deciding to move away from a difficult situation, the abundance of happiness, to 9 of Cups, making a wish by letting go. Whatever you want, making your wish right now. What do you want? What do you think of when I say that you are the star, that you are being seen? That is the answer to your wish. You just gotta get over the old pain first. You gotta let the old thoughts die. The things that are ruminating in your head that are part of the past are no longer part of your current situation. You're only living in one time tense. You're only living in the present moment. You can release the things from the past so you can make your present moment better. Foster an abundant mindset to bring in the finances and career that you want and be able to attract the love that you deserve. What do you deserve? You deserve the world. That's a good card to end on with tarot. You deserve the world. You can have whatever you want. This is literally sitting on top of this card. The world sitting on top of the 10 of Swords. Once you get over the other thing, then you can have the world. Once you get over overthinking, overanalyzing, being stuck in the past, you can create the world that you want. Once you release the jealousy, once you change your mindset, once you work on yourself, you will attract the love that you deserve. Let's get into the Earth oracles and let's see what advice they have. First card is Stone People. So this is about being unmovable in your decision. Whatever you're deciding, you're going to stay in that decision for 2,000 years. So you're definitely not like a Virgo or a Libra. This is something you're not going to change your mind. So find that thing that you would never change your mind over, whatever it is, and start committing to that. Start committing to not overanalyzing this. Think of the one thing that you say, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I really want to do. I'm not going to quit doing that when it gets tough. I'm not going to overthink doing that. I'm just going to start doing it. We have rain, purification. So this is that time, that great changing, the great cleansing. You are really going to be overcoming all of the old things that have happened for you to show you how you need to shift and become the greatest version of who you can be. Then you will be living in harmony. Maybe you are a musician, maybe you just like music, or maybe you just like the idea of being in harmony and at one with the universe, with love, with abundance, with acceptance, with your wishes. You know, you can have the world, you can have it all. You can have everything you want. You just have to decide what that thing is, and then you get to go from there. What's the thing that you can decide that would make you in harmony with yourself, with your soul, with your spirit? That's what I have for you, Group 2. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Hello, welcome to Mindful Man Tarot. If you picked Group 3, this is your pile. What is your destiny? We are going to start off with some oracle cards, then we're going to go moving on to some tarot cards. Let's get right into it. So first card that's coming up, Luna. So this is about the phases in your life and not being too attached to one specific moment, knowing that they're always going to change, but they will always come back around to re-invite us to that old part that we have in circulation. Followed by intuition. Two cards that go together quite well. So when we have those phases, we're dealing with those circulations of energies that come and are completely gone and are fully illuminated. We need to know and develop our intuition to those phases. For me, I sleep more when it's a full moon, and I'm awake more when it's a new moon, and sometimes it flips over the year. And I also notice that my intuition is greatly heightened around full moons. So just notice the phases of your intuition. Notice the feelings that you get when you get intuition. So when you have intuition and it is clarified by reality, remember how you were feeling when you got that intuitive ping, and start to pay attention to what that physical feeling in your body is, because there's a physical sensation when you get an intuitive ping into your heart. So whatever that is, really pay attention. And then it looks like we do have a little bit of a conflict. I have cut ties. So something in your life is conflicting you. And then I also have karmic justice. So something is really conflicting on things that have happened for you from the past. And I feel like you're wanting justice, but I think you just need to let things happen. Let karma do its thing. It isn't good to wish bad karma on anybody. We just have to know that karma is the divine action for life. So don't go around putting any bad energy out towards anybody. If there is someone in your life that there's a conflict with, you can cut ties with them without being harsh or mean or negative. You could just simply move on and say that it is not in your best interest and you're sending them love, and you don't need to bring on any negative karma upon yourself by being rude or by being hurtful. Just always leading with love and leading with the heart, and by leading with the heart you will actually help your intuition, because it is part of the heart energy and that heart brain. So let's get into the romance cards. See if it gets saucy in this reading. So we have children. I don't know if you have kids or this is about your inner child, but we also have playfulness. So something about children is affecting the way that you are loving and the way that you are being. So if you have kids, maybe your kids are causing you stress, and it is affecting the way that you can push love out in your environment, in your relationship. Or maybe it's about an unhealed inner child that is still looking to have fun. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. These cards are right side by side. You can't make this up. So let that inner child inside of you play and have fun, whether it is about physical kids or just the emotional kid inside of you that is needing to be let out and letting to go run free in the wild meadow. We have this could be the one. So it's saying you already have met the romantic partner you seek. And this isn't always literal. Sometimes you've met someone that embodies all of the qualities that you want. You've met someone that has all the qualities of what you're looking for, and then now you're just creating that list for yourself for what you want to manifest in love. And then we also have new love coming up. So if you're in a relationship, this might be someone else that has stirred up some feelings in you, or this might be a new sense of love within yourself that has stirred up new feelings and a new depth of how you can love and a new depth of how you can show up and be in a relationship. But I'm feeling like in this case, it's going to be like 50-50. Like half the people are going to be like, wow, I love myself more and now I'm attracting better, or my relationship has changed because of loving myself more. Or this might be external, where you are physically bringing in a new partner. So let's get into the abundance oracle cards here, and let's see how they relate to this spread. We have bountiful nature. So you attract based on the vibration that you are. So if you're spending time in nature, you are going to raise your vibration and you are going to attract abundance easier, more efficiently, more effectively. Unlimited ideas. So you might be tapped in to the Universal Library or the Akashic Field, the Akashic Records. And it's time to start tapping into all of the ideas that you have and all of the things that you think could manifest into a great career, and start to do the work. So we can't just sit around thinking about how we want to be abundant, praying and visualizing. We have to do the work, but we can pray. Power of prayer, power of visualization is part of the two things, you know. Doing the work is a big part of manifesting that abundance. Visualization, then knowing that you're worthy, is also another part of the manifestation. Though I think it's time to really focus on how you can start implementing these ideas, implementing them intuitively. What ideas do you really feel good about? What ideas do you really like to do? You're going to be more successful doing something you want to do, something that you're not going to quit. Let's get into the tarot. Let's keep this going for you, group 3. Let's keep the destiny moving. See what else is coming. New love coming in. That's pretty good, even if it's just you loving yourself more. That's pretty awesome. Commendable. We have new passion. New passion coming in. Ace of Wands. There's this new passion that is forming inside of us that is going to light up inside of our heart. And this might be about romance. Let's see. Might be. King of Cups. This might be a new passion to be the best, most emotionally available version of yourself, to attract the equal counterpart, or to bring out those characteristics in your partner and inspire those characteristics in your partner. Let's keep it going with the tarot. Just gotta have more fun. 3 of Cups. Why aren't you dancing in the meadow? Dancing in the bountiful nature. Why aren't you playing with your friends? Why aren't you socializing more? Raising your vibration to attract more. Oh, we have cards flying out. We have cards flying out. The Moon, the unseen, the unknown. Another card that talks about your intuition, tapping into your intuition by having fun, by opening up that heart chakra. We are going to tap into that intuition more. We are going to expand and be able to have deeper, more meaningful thoughts that aren't based on overthinking and anxiety. We also have Page of Cups. So maybe you are a medium, maybe you've always been a medium or a channeler, and this is opening up for you a new income stream with the Nine of Pentacles and a very abundant income stream. Or maybe this is about you being super creative and inspirational and super loving and just going out and having fun and finding a job that is about you having fun. Like I was saying, doing something you love will help you bring in more abundance, will help you be more reliable with showing up for yourself. Let's see. Oh yeah. Five of Pentacles. So something is bothering you. Maybe you are not asking for help. Maybe you are not asking for the right help. If this is an issue with the mind and you are seriously plagued by overthinking, it is good to ask for help from a spiritual leader, meditation practitioner, a psychologist, whoever you feel comfortable and is willing to help you in the way that you need help. But there is just a lot of pain there and a lot of hurt. And all you gotta do is turn around. There's someone waiting. They're just waiting on the other side of that door to help you. And this is about holding on too much. So your destiny is involving you letting go of the old hurt, the old pain, about embracing a more fun, more energized version of yourself, a more emotionally stable version of yourself, and a more intuitive version of yourself, deciding based on your heart more than based on your head. Your head is only good for math and intellectual problems. Your intuition will help you far more. Your intuition will guide you. It will show you the way. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be working on some project. You're going to be having to do a lot of work on it, maybe a lot of learning to be able to do it, to do the work. You might have to learn a new skill set, or you might have to sharpen a skill set that you already have. And you might have to spend some time alone, again, learning more through books, through intuition, through wisdom, through the Akashic field, whatever resonates with you. This is about going inside to learn more, going inside and spending more time alone to learn more, and stopping going out seeking external validation for something that is an internal problem. Find the wisdom in whatever means you are called to learn about this passion, to learn about this skill that you want to build, this skill that you want to share with the world. So let's get some of those earth magic cards to close off the reading. Starting off with Winter Solstice Reflection. It has a lot to do with that Hermit card. It has a lot to do with the Luna card, with the cycles. Now is the time to reflect on all the things of the past. Now's the time to be able to reflect on what you need to let go of. And you can reflect on what you no longer want so you can bring in new opportunities. And then you can pray about them. You can do the work. We have Gaia, nurturing. So it's time to be just really gentle on yourself. Maybe you've been too hard on yourself with what you want to do. Maybe you've been too hard on yourself with all the things that have happened for you. And you're thinking that you're a victim when you're really not. Just be gentle. Pour yourself a bath, take a hot shower, whatever you need to do to calm yourself, to ground, to come back to the earth. And our last card is Meadow. I've mentioned meadow a few times in this reading, talking about having fun in the meadow, spending time in nature, prancing through the meadow with your friends. Now is the time to just be vulnerable for yourself and for others, and to not be so attached to any ideas. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.